Morning, you jokes. Well, good morning because it's morning over here. I'm shooting this video. It's me, the Blue Ninja, and I'm walking to school. I'm actually late. I was supposed to have been there at least 10 minutes ago, and I got off the train. I got off the train 7 minutes after the time I'm supposed to be there, and it's about a 17-minute walk to the school from a train station. So which means I will be there probably about, I did the math already, 23 minutes? So it's 27 minutes after, I'm guessing. Not 27 minutes after, 7 times 7. I'll be, probably 24. I'll get there probably about 24 after the time I'm supposed to be there. 24 minutes late. Great, but thankfully I don't really have anyone that watches directly over me, so usually it may be okay. Probably will, but yeah, I just have to play my cards safe. Anyways, as I'm going to school this morning, I'm thinking about how I never talk about Japanese school, and this will be a really short video. It's just about how it feels as winter's coming into Japanese school. And you know, growing up in the States in school, you're used to having like central air conditioner around the school for the summer, and for the winter, you know, the schools in the summers, there are ACs everywhere. Where there are ACs in the Japanese schools during the summer, because it gets really humid here, and you know, summer is summer. But in the winter, they don't have central air conditioning, not air conditioning, central heating in Japanese schools, at least public schools. They may have them in private schools. I think I've heard that, but I'm not too sure. Haven't been there, so I can't speak on that. But yeah, it's very interesting because it can be the Japanese school, you know, during the festivals and stuff like that, and you're enjoying the festivals, they can be very happy and joyful places to be in. Students participating usually can be very nice when they do participate, when they are actually show some type of personality. It's great. But in the winter, it can be just a really dark and bleak place. I remember my first school, no joke, they didn't even have any air. No, it was winter was just ending, and I would walk around the high school. I think it was a high school. I'd walk around the hallways of the high school, and seriously, there was no air. There was no the halls are not heated. The rooms have like these old big stoves, like heating stoves that are in there that each, you know, you manually turn on. They're just not on. So when you walk into the room, it's usually freezing, and people have like actually come in with like small little blankets to cover themselves. Girls usually do it. I don't see any guys doing it. But yeah, walk in there and everyone's freezing. But in the hallway, like I remember, it would be like a dim. There would be barely any lighting in the hallway, which is really weird. I never understood that. It was like really dark and cold, and it's like, is this a school? Am I supposed to be encouraged to learn here? Oh my god. I just remember thinking it's a bleak learning environment, you know, and whatnot. Actually, you can, I don't know if you guys, well, you can't see. I have a lot of students walking in front of me. Like students walking in front of me. That way, I hope you can see them. Okay, cool. I'm walking backwards. Turn around, and yeah. So this school, it's my first time going experiencing winter at this school. I haven't been there yet. Well, winter hasn't even started, but this is my first time. I'm going to be around for the winter here, so we'll see how it is. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, Japanese schools are quite interesting in that fact, the lack of heat that exists, as well as you know, just the way the students behave. One thing that's interesting too is that, so when I had gym class in high school, we had our locker rooms, and we had the gym separated, and of course the gyms are separated here as well, but there are no locker rooms, at least at the schools that I've been to. I noticed that it's common at the schools I've been to for class. Actually, the students will dress they will actually get undressed in the classroom. And so, I mean, they don't go down all the way to the underwear, but usually actually the boys will sometimes actually take their shirts off in the middle of class, and people, you know, will dress in a way. Students are like curious because they just hear me speaking to the camera behind them. Usually, you know, people will dress in a way that they can change in front of people, so, you know, they'll wear appropriate clothing. But was I gonna say? Yeah, aside from that, yeah, they just like dress in the hallway. He'll be walking in the hallway after gym class, in the normal hallway, and there'll be like a bunch of boys with like taking their shirts off and taking their shorts off and putting their new clothes on, like, or their school clothes on. It's like, wait, what? Is this appropriate? Sometimes I've seen, the girls will, if it's so serious for the girls, they'll get dressed in the homeroom and all the boys will leave, and then one girl will stand on guard and tell everyone when they can come back in to class, including the teachers, because I've had to stand outside and wait for the girls to finish changing so that I'm not considered to be a pervert, because you already know how it is with students and teachers here in Japan. It's like, it's perfectly fine for teachers to talk about how many cute girls they got in a class. That's common. I remember a teacher at a school I went to. It was my first time teaching with him, and he told me, he's like, yeah man, there are no cute girls in this class, sorry, such a bunch of dudes. Which I thought, am I supposed to be disappointed by that? I mean, I would rather have a mixture of boys and girls, but I don't know that it's okay for a teacher to tell me that, like it's a negative. Anyways, alright, I'm about to run out of space on this recording, so anyways, that's it. I'll leave this part right here. These are my thoughts. Blue Ninja, and I'm out. Please like, share, and subscribe.